I think we gotta try one more time, though, with the silence. Let's go again. Let's go relics this time. Oh, it's different things. Hold on. Your trophy weights. Niao's Torment. Add Niao's Fury to your deck. 1 cost. Deal 10 damage. Put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. That's okay. Golden Pearl. Upon pickup, gain 150 gold. Silver Crucible. The first 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. I'll just take the gold. Not really excited about it, but... Well, we have the gold. There's an argument to be made to go shop relatively early. Lots of campfires this way. Lots of potential upgrades. Let's go here. You guys. Okay. And I guess I'll... Well, we don't even need to block, really, do we? I'll just weaken you. And then I'll strike you and you're dead. And I'll strike the small one. Twice. And you're dead. Are we fine with taking 1 damage? Because we do need to make some progress. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you have turns where you do nothing, and this is our opportunity. Twig slime. We'll weaken you, then put up 2 defense. And then we'll kill you. Okay. Alright, let's get to different things. Infinite Blades. At the start of your turn, add 1 Shiv to your hand. Shiv synergy, I feel like there's something there. Like, add 3 Shivs to your hand. Interesting. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. Let's try Shiv synergy. Maybe that's gonna work. Shivs. You stumble upon a clearing bathed in an unnatural blue glow. Towering mushrooms pulse with bioluminescence. Their caps swollen and glistening as you approach the fungi begin to emit haunting melodic tones that reverberate throughout your chest. You notice something gleaming embedded within the largest mushroom's flesh, pulsing in rhythm with the fungal song. Reach into the flesh. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Add Spore Mind to your deck. What is Spore Mind? I see. So it's card removal, but it adds an absolutely useless card to my deck. Where I can offer tribute to obtain a random relic. And relics are pretty cool. We're headed into the shop. I don't know. I guess we'll go for it. A relic. What does this do? Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. Horrible. And the sad thing is, the relics, I guess they're a little more expensive in the shop, but still. Okay. Deadly Poison. Apply Poison. We're going for Shivs, though. We're going Shivs. Deal 7 damage X times. Shivs deal an additional 4 damage. Well, that seems kind of like a mandatory purchase, quite frankly. You know, I don't think you're going to go wrong with Deadly Poison. But if we're going Shivs, though. Yeah, why not? Let's go for the event. Sounds fun. Wood carvings. You open a dusty box to find a set of 3 elaborate wood carvings. A bird, snake, and a Taurus. A nearby pedestal has indentations which match the bottom of the carvings. Which carving will you place on the pedestal? So the bird will choose 1 starter card to transform into Peck. Deal 2 damage 3 times. So that's probably moderately better for us than a normal strike. Because it's the same amount of damage, but we have Shivs. And if we have Shivs, that probably means we're going to have a lot of, like, small attack buffing things. So, attacking 3 times for 2 damage is probably better for us. Enchant a card with Slither. When you draw this card, randomize its cost from 0 to 3. I don't think we have anything in our deck right now that would justify that. Right, what you'd want to do is find a really expensive card and put that on that. We do not have anything that matches. Taurus, choose 1 starter card to transform into Tauric Toughness. Gain 5 block. Gain 5 block at the start of the next 2 turns. But it costs 2. A lot of times block is one of those things, like, it's nice for it to carry over, but I'm not sure I would want to pay a premium for that. Because, and a lot of times there just isn't an attack coming in to block in the first place. I'd say we go the Peck here and take out a strike. Okay. You place the bird carving on the pedestal and the statue's eyes light up. And you hear a faint ringing within your mind. Caw, caw, caw. The pedestal opens and a strange fluid begins to pour out. Naturally, you drink it all. And sound is weird. Alright, Beetle. I guess I'll start at Infinite Blades. Then we'll strike you. So we're getting a Shiv. I'm shrunk. Doesn't affect my poison output, though. Let's gain 8 block and discard a card. The card we discard will be defense. Then the rest of you can be utilized. 1 damage 3 times or 4 damage. Lovely. We just got the Peck and immediately have a situation where it's worse than the thing we replaced it with. Okay. Shivs deal 4 additional damage. Thank you very much. You will be neutralized. You will be shivved. And quite frankly, you will be struck. And struck again. And you're dead. Give me the gold. A fortifier. Triple your block. Okay. Okay. Slice. Deal 6 damage for 0. And that's just strictly better than a strike, because it's free. Finisher. Deal 6 damage for each attack already played this turn. That's not bad, given that we're going for shivs. Calculate a gamble. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. Exhaust. We're going finisher. I mean, I think more campfires for more upgrades is pretty good. And if we're going shivs, then we're going to start off with probably infinite blades, which will give us... It becomes innate, so we have it from the start. Okay. Without accuracy. 6 additional damage from shivs. Let's start with innate. That gives us more consistency. We do not have anywhere near enough gold to make use of a shop, so we'll just fight. Okay. So we're going to start with some infinite blades and accuracy. And I guess we'll defend. We could have neutralized. I keep forgetting that that is free. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll poison you, and then we'll shiv you, and then you'll strike you, and then we'll defend for no reason. Okay. We'll shiv you, and then we'll peck you, and then we'll strike you, and we'll finisher you. Okay, okay, I'm already starting to like this a little better. Speed potion. Nice. Gain 2 dexterity. Discard your hand. Next turn attacks deal double damage. I mean, you could always use that like at the end of your turn. Gain block equal to poison all enemies. Am I crazy for thinking none of these are actually particularly good for us? Shadow Step, maybe. But I don't know. I don't think so. Because the problem with Shadow Step is a finisher is our finisher. We can't predict when we're going to have finisher, so we can't predict which turn is the ideal turn to Shadow Step on. Granted, I guess we can't even really control which turn we have Shadow Step on, but still we wouldn't even... Yeah, I don't know. I think we skip these. Alright, now let's upgrade the other part of our thing, the accuracy. There we go. And 6 additional damage on the Shivs. If we can really start generating Shivs, that'll be pretty good. Alright, what do we got here? A sturdy clamp. Up to 10 block persists across turns. Okay, that's pretty good. Do I want to go elite? I mean, it's going to be an extra elite, but the campfire total's the same. I'm feeling confident. We're still at full health, so why not? Okay, I don't like taking damage immediately, but Infinite Blades plus accuracy, that's a pretty good way to start the day. Alright, you're dealing 12. Alright, let's shiv you for 10 immediately. I mean, I kind of feel like we probably should defend somewhat. Yeah, we should. We'll discard you. And then let's... It really doesn't matter. We'll pick you for thematic purposes. And finisher. Definitely getting neutralized. Definitely getting shivved. And then you defend, and I think we poison. Okay, 6 times 3, 18. And we shiv you for sure. And then I'd say we survive. Goodbye, Peck. 6 times 3, 18. We'll block and then strike. Alright, I think this is going to be a finisher type of turn. We might not even need it. Okay. We're working... Alright, alright. Blessing of the Forge. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Red Mask. At the start of each combat, apply 1 week to all enemies. Nice. Add a card. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards for backflip. It's not bad. Deal 17 damage. Costs 1 less for each skill played this turn. Blade Dance, though. Add 3 shivs into your hand. Exhaust. You get that in the same hand as Finisher? That's insane. You guys. You weak little dudes. I'll be using my Infinite Blades and Accuracy. And I might defend. I guess I'll defend. Okay, who's dealing the most? You're dealing the most. Goodbye. And get shivved. And struck. And defend and defend. I'm sorry, guys. That was brutal. And a slice is sort of like a shiv, so I'm content to bring a slice on board. I think I'm still fine with smithing. I would love to upgrade. What's your upgrade? 4 shivs? Okay. Yours is just more damage. 8 damage, but I mean that's pretty exciting given the repeating. I think we upgrade finisher. Alright. You guys, hello. You're attacking for 3. Let's start with Infinite Blade. Guess we'll defend, and it seems weird to use finisher like this, but there's... Like, this is the best... Oh, you don't hit once by default. Whoops. This is a really annoying combo of enemies, I'm realizing. I'm not sure how to exhaust the blade dance. Granted, hold on. Our shivs deal 2 damage? Right, because we haven't done our upgrade yet. Ugh. Let's survive. We'll discard the blade dance. And you're obviously going to shiv. And then I guess we'll strike twice. There's an argument to be made to defend, so you can carry over some block. Accuracy. Thank you. Now our shivs deal 7 damage. Now let's neutralize you. And shiv you. And slice you. And strike you. And defend. And we couldn't have really done anything else this turn unless we wanted to get into potions, which maybe we should have. Maybe we should have. Really? 4 damage on the strike? Thank you. Okay, I'm big now. Yay. 11 block. Goodbye, defense. Low poison. And there we go. Up my sleeve. Add 3 shivs into your hand. Reduce this card's cost by 1. Yes, please. Can we do an elite right now? I'm gonna try. It's the statue again. Okay. We gotta be fast on this guy. Infinite blades. Neutralize. Is this... Each time you receive... We'll play a card. Peck. Slice. Strike. Okay, we gotta be fast. Gotta be fast on this. Accuracy, thank you. Poison? Yeah, I'm not sure if that's too slow, but, well, actually we only have 3 attacks anyway, so... Probably should have done that in the opposite. We definitely should have done that in the exact opposite order. Okay, he is ready to attack for 25. But I have some shivs up my sleeve, so I think we win this. So, shiv. 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 4 times, 8 damage. 12 damage. 4 times. That's gonna be enough, I think. Okay. The Gorgets. Okay, some plating. That's not bad. We can use the early armor, because we spent a bit of time setting up our powers. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. I mean, that does synergize somewhat with the Shivs. Doesn't synergize that much with the Shivs. I don't know, 1 poison? I could go for it. I do think we should probably heal before the boss. It looks like a giant, like, is that an eye or a spider? Or... It's a deer. Okay. Too early for blade dance, surely. You're a ceremonial beast. Give me the blades. And I guess 1 venom? Not a bad start. What's this? The first time ceremonial beast HP reaches 150 or below, it becomes stunned and loses all its strength. Okay, so you're attacking for 18. I do need accuracy. I do need to neutralize you. I guess we'll put up some defense, so we aren't getting completely run over. And you're getting poisoned. Ooh, 1. Pack is going to go huge here. Take a look at this. You pack. You slice. You shiv. I'd say you probably finish. Obviously, the finish isn't going to finish, but I think I'd probably rather attack with a finisher than use both blocks. Almost down to 150. You might as well add more poison. Let's shiv. Does the poison get applied before you attack? I should have been paying more attention. Because if it does, then I should strike. If it doesn't, then I should block. I think I'm going to strike, though. It's a difference of 5 anyway, so. Okay, it applied before you attacked. Good, good, good. Alright, neutral. Shiv. You're not even doing anything. Strike. 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 And the poison adds up. I will say. Ringing. What does ringing do? You can only play 1 card this turn? That, like, that directly counters my entire build. Alright, I'll shiv you then. How about that? Kind of sad having to fight this majestic beast. We'll peck you. We'll shiv you. We'll strike you. We'll finish you. And the poison will finish the job. There we go. We have a real build this time, y'all. A block potion. Okay. Shadow Step. Discard your hand. Next turn, all attacks deal double damage. I'm still not convinced about that one. This turn, your next skill is played in extra time. We don't actually use that many skills. Weak enemies take double damage from attacks. Do we weaken enemies? Really? Am I crazy to take none of these? And Shadow Step is... I'll take Shadow Step. Alright, the Hive. What do we got here? Come close, quiet one. I can't see well. Say nothing. You can trust me. Alright, soup. Enchant all strikes in your deck with the Ember. Cost 0 and gains eternal. Honestly, that's not too bad. Our deck does sort of synergize with cheap attacks. And if they cost 0? Remove 4 cards from your deck. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a soot into your draw pile. Or obtain 4 wax relics. Let's go for the soup. Because we don't really want to remove our strikes, do we? Because they're kind of like... Well, now they are basically Shivs. More or less. Okay. Wouldn't mind hitting a shop. That's a good... I think we'll go left here. Alright, let's see how... This is going to be a really interesting opening turn now that all our strikes are 0 cost. We'll start with Infinite Blades, of course. You're doing 0 3 times. Don't let me tell you what to do, but that doesn't really seem all that effective. I would have loved to draw more Shivs. Or not Shivs, but strikes. I guess we'll play a strike. On the one who's upgrading himself. Would you rather poison someone, or... I guess I'll poison you. And one attack on the finish didn't seem that good. Give me accuracy. And then honestly give me up my sleeve. I think that's gonna be the deal here. Because, yep. 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 And you're gonna be dead too. I mean, Envenom is just completely unnecessary at this point, I would say. If I'd played Envenom, we would have won this turn. Oh well. We'll just win on this turn then. Fine. Man, our Peck is actually kind of worse now, because it doesn't cost 0. Block Potion. We already have a Block Potion. Gain 5 Dexterity, or triple your block. These are all block related, I'm realizing. I don't think we need. I think we're fine, as is. Skewer plus. Deal 10 damage X times. I'm not sure that actually fits with what we're doing. Memento Mori. Deal 8 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. We don't really discard cards. Draw 3 cards, discard 1 card. And that can give us a lot of Shivs. You are approached by the oldest person you've ever seen. We meet once more. It's me, Ronwood. Give a block potion and obtain a random relic. Give 100 gold. Or give a regal pillow and obtain 2 random. Yeah, you know, I'd give up the regal pillow for 2 different relics. Sure. Nunchaku. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. Okay. Meat on the bone. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. Alright. I don't think either of those are amazing, but every bit counts. Alright, give me Infinite Blades. And honestly, I think I might go Acrobatics. We'll discard Defense. I guess I gotta play Accuracy. And we'll strike you a couple times. Maybe should have defended. Hey, don't you take my stuff. Alright. Shiv. Strike. Strike. Do I want to peck you? Yeah, might as well. I guess I'll defend and Shadow Step, and next turn will be great. And you're flittering. Shall we envenom? You want to attack me? Okay, fine, I'll defend. Okay, give me Shivs. Quite liking the Shivs. Take the stolen card back. Yeah, we want that. More accuracy on the Shivs? Yeah, give me more accuracy on those Shivs. You guys are weak. I mean, you gotta start with infinite blades and accuracy, I would say. Do we defend a little bit? Probably. And you're gonna start off with a strike, of course. Oh, a Shadow Step. Double attack damage next turn? Let's not be too reckless with our health. Okay. Yeah, give me some Shivs. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's go. Man, if we had Finisher this turn... Oh, boy. You burrowed? Can I even attack you like this? I guess. Give me more accuracy. I'd appreciate that. I won't be neutralizing you. You're weak. Shadow and Venom? I guess there's no reason not to. I mean, what am I spending the money on otherwise? Could you get out of the ground? Let's do some acrobatics. Let's, discard a defend. Let's blade dance. Let's, Shiv. And Shiv. And Shiv. And Shiv. And strike. And I think you're dead already. Yay. Alright. Better slice. Tactician. I don't think that helps us much. You don't really discard. Deal 10 damage if fatal, gain an additional card reward. I don't think that's necessary. We'll just get another slice. Take me here. What do we want? What do we want to get rid of? Is there anything that, like, really doesn't fit? Not really. I mean, maybe the deadly poison, but I don't mind that. And I could use some better blocking, so maybe we want to get rid of some defense in favor of better blocks. Sure. What about these? Tuning Fork. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. 50% discount on all products. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. And a backstab in our opening hand wouldn't be bad. That's guaranteed damage. Every time you apply poison, deal 11 damage to... Yeah, let me get the card first. So if we had this... Okay, hold on. Outbreak. So every time, or every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. That's still not... Like, if we have that, plus our thing that we do poison when we attack stuff. Like, we're easily doing that, like, at least, like, twice a turn. That's worth investigating. And also backstab seems decent. Let's take a look at the upgrade options, too. So, like, Outbreak. 15 damage. This would be Shivs deal 6 damage. This would be add 4 Shivs. I got a lot of things to potentially want to upgrade here. 2 poison. I guess... Should I get Outbreak Plus? Why not? Spirit Grafter. Above, a cocoon is shaking and wriggling, about to burst forth. It stops wriggling. The cocoon ignites. What is going on? In a flash of light and flame, a spirit grafter rushes into you, threatening to merge with your being to become complete. Let it in. Heal 25 HP. Add Metamorphosis to your deck. Add 3 random attacks into your draw pile. They're free to play this combat, but it does cost 2. Or I can lose 9 HP and remove a card from my deck. What do I want to remove? Maybe another defend? I mean, I'm kind of worried about removing too many defense and then just not having any defense at all. I think that will do it. We need more. We need to get some defense-based cards, though. The Spirit Grafter is easily stopped by your will. However, it repeatedly flies into you, desperate for a host. Its strength runs out, and it dissolves with a poof. A fleeting spirit. Sorry, guy. Alright, what do we got here? Juzu bracelets. Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Okay. I mean, I think we're definitely going for the campfire here. Do we want to face an elite? Or do we want to heal before facing elite? That's the question. Or do we want to upgrade some stuff? Get some better accuracy, maybe? And accuracy is really important for us. Do we want to face the elite now? If we face this elite here, we have the option to face the second one or go to camp. So I like that flexibility. Aggressive. You're dealing 16 this turn. Okay, we can easily block. Well, we're starting with infinite blades, of course. Obviously. It'll be neutralizing you, of course. Negates 1 debuff. Great. And up my sleeve. And I don't think our shivs are powered up yet. So that's not actually that good. So we'll gain some block. Take you out. And then we'll just get some attacks going. Lots of extra energy. Yeah, give me some block. Dazed, really? Okay. Give me accuracy. Give me envenom. I don't want to... Well, okay, it's fine. We'll be fine. Actually, if we could go just under 35, that'd be great. Because I think we have something that heals us. Yeah, if we're at or below... So we want to take 1 damage. Exactly. That being said, we'll take Outbreak. We'll take accuracy. We'll take blade dance. And we'll just start shiving. You're dead anyway. Gold and a card. Leading strike. Deal 10 damage. Add 1 shiv to your hand. It does cost money, though. We need to gain some block. Give me a backflip. We need some level of defense. What the heck is this? Alright, let's start with infinite blades, of course. And an outbreak. What would happen if we reattach? If other segments are still alive, revives in 2 turns with 25 HP. Okay, so we want to, like, get them all broadly. Gotcha. We have no defense? I can't triple no block. So we're just taking damage this turn. Cool. I don't think now is the time for Blade Dance. Our shivs are not ready yet. Guess I'll just start attacking in like a distributed manner. Okay, they're getting serious now. Give me acrobatics. We'll discard defense? Or probably Shadow Step. Okay. Who's attacking for the most? You are. Get neutralized. Man, our shivs aren't even that good. Nothing's that good. We're weak. We're weak. Okay. I'm going to take someone out soon. If at all possible. I think we go double defense here, though. Probably should have tripled our defense. Definitely should have tripled our defense. What was I thinking? Accuracy. And Envenom. Is that... I don't think those together are enough. Give me a speed potion. Give me survivor. What are we discarding? I think we're discarding... Well, hold on. We're going to have 13 block. Oh, you guys are attacking a lot. I think you got to discard it in Venom as much as I hate to admit it. Could have maybe discarded a Shiv, but... Because I think you just need to do this, and then... Accuracy. Okay, do we need a triple? 14... 24... I mean, tripling would be a little wasteful. We're really close to... We might need to save it for next turn, though. Okay, it all comes down to is finisher enough here. We're dealing 7 damage on each of these. Let's just start simple. Ooh, I wish we could play accuracy, but we... Well, we could play accuracy, but we wouldn't be able to play finisher. Accuracy might be about as good as finisher, though. Finisher's gonna be 6 for each attack, which is 1, so 6, 12, 24. Oh, is it exactly 30? That's rough. There might be benefit to being able to distribute it with accuracy, though. Because we have to kill everything. But yeah, if we could get 30... Let's math this out. 30. We go 4, 7. You're dead. Now we have 3 Shivs left. 7, 14, 21. It's not going to be enough. Am I dead? I'm dead, aren't I? I don't think there's anything backflip could draw that would save us, really. Because we wouldn't have the energy to use anything. If I wasn't weak. But yeah, I mean, finisher is just straight up more damage, I think. Because it works on the strike, too. Though, I don't know, we'll give accuracy a go, because the math doesn't work for finisher for sure. 12 per. Take you out. Yeah, it's not even close. The nunchuck! Oh my goodness, I think that saves us, actually. Because you're going to deal 6 damage 5 times. Which is going to be 30 damage. Oh, I forgot about the nunchuck. Nunchaku. There we go. Start each combat with additional energy. That is exactly what you want, actually. Thank you. That's the combat first turn. Perfect. That goes right with us starting with extra cards. More slice. You cannot draw additional cards. All cards are free, though. But it costs 3. We already have like 0 cost cards, so we'll get another slice. We need more defense. We are severely lacking in the defensive department. Okay, we have 4 to work with here. I mean, Infinite Blade, Outbreak, and Envenom. As long as we just, like, don't die. Like, that's a pretty good start. We're going to get attacked for 12, like, immediately. Let's attack you first. They're no longer weak. Every 3 times you do 15 damage to everything. Let's accuracy. Who are we shiving? Someone who's attacking. Okay, you're dead. Lovely. 3 more attacks. You're at... I think this will put you at... Yeah, you're getting killed by poison next turn. Then we peck you. And poison you. And we can do literally nothing this turn and we win. Yay. Okay. Gold. Power potion. A card. I need some more defense. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 3 vulnerable and exhaust. I don't need the card draw, necessarily. I don't think that's our key issue. Like, our problem is just we don't have enough defensive. We're not doing another elite. We are not. We're just going to go with the normal enemy. This guy's actually pretty tough, as I recall. But let's get going. Infinite Blades. We get Envenom. And you're doing, like, nothing. Guess we might as well Acrobatics. We'll discard the Defend. We can't play Acrobat. Or Outbreak. Whoops. Oh, never mind. Nunchaku for the... comes to save the day. Outbreak. Thank you very much. Alright. Give me accuracy. Give me a backflip? Or Blade Dance might do it. Because, I mean, it's a lot of damage. Especially once you account for the poison and the outbreaks. Why am I doing 0 damage? Tender. Dang it, man. How much? Well, you're dealing 21. Triple block. This guy's like built to counter me. Alright, give me more accuracy, please. Give me the Shiv. Okay, and you're dead. Like, we're up to 30 health. Give me another black flip. And this one's... Oh, but Shivs now hit all enemies? And this adds 4 Shivs to my hand? Is that every turn? So that's every turn. But I need defense. I don't need another power. I need defense right now. We'll get more power later. We gotta rest. We got a boss fight coming up. Alright, the Knowledge Demon. You're debuffing? Great. Gives me license to do whatever the heck I want, which is this and this. I don't think we even want to backflip. We're going to backstab you. We're going to slice you. We're going to strike you. And, well, I mean, I guess you might as well backflip on the off chance you draw a 0-cost attack. Which we did, which we can play. And now that gives us an extra hit on the finisher. Lovely. And you know what? Power potion. What do we got? Should have done this first. Should have done this first. But yeah. I'll take it now. Oh man, if we... I don't think gaining 8 block helps us much, but okay. Alright, choose a card. At the end of your turn, take 6 damage or draw 1 fewer card each turn. We need our card draw. But damage is pretty bad. I'll take the Mind Rot. Okay. Give me accuracy. Give me up my sleeve. We have no defense, so we're just gonna have to... And we're dealing 16 damage to all enemies with our Shivs. Which, I mean, doesn't actually matter that much when you consider the fact there's only one enemy, but... Okay. You're going to be dealing 8 times 3, 24 damage. Okay. We should put some defense up, for sure. Defend. Strike. Slice. Shiv. Poison. I mean, you've taken him halfway down. But he's taking us halfway down, so. Kind of even right now. 11 healing and empowering. Backflip me. Envenom or out? Well, you gotta envenom before you outbreak. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Also, I think our Nunchaku is going to activate anyway, so we should be fine. Neutralize you. Strike you. Outbreak. Shiv. How'd your healing by? Not an insignificant amount. Shadow Step is interesting to me. We acrobatics, though, for sure. No need for a defend this turn. Give me Shiv. Give me Slice. Give me Strike. Finisher. And Shadow Step for next turn. Make your choice. At the end of your turn, take 7 damage, or you cannot play more... Nope, okay, I'll take the damage. Because I'm killing you this turn anyway. I mean, look at that. It's up my sleeve. 32 damage. Where are they getting all this damage from, by the way? They're dealing 12 additional. Oh, and my attacks deal double. Right. That'll do it. There we go. Okay, Shadow Step was actually a pretty good thing to grab. Another Envenom. Do we need... I'm not sure we need another Envenom. Knife Trap, though. Play every Shiv in your exhaust pile on the enemy. Do they count as played cards, too? Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. Yeah. I mean, Knife Trap, that's interesting. And how many Shivs do we have in the exhaust pile by the end of the... Give yourself to me and you'll be feared as much as I. Ooh, and a fiddle. At the start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. Serrae Talon. Add 2 random curses and 3 wishes to your deck. Let's put a card from your draw pile into your hand. So you can get whatever you want. I'm not sure the curses are worse, though. Music Box. Create an ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn. If this card is in your hand at the end of the turn, it is exhausted. That's actually fun. That basically just gives us another Shiv every turn. So, I'll take that for sure. Which route would we like to take? We would definitely like to hit a shop, especially with our discount. So it's going to have to be... We can't go far left. Let's go this way. Maybe. Because I think we want to visit those shops. We want to have a chance to get... oh, I know you. We want to have a chance to get more defense. Because we do still need more defense. Alright, infinite blades, obviously. Backstab, for sure. Backstab again. Why not? Backflip? I don't think he backflip again. I guess he can blade dance. Then Shiv and Shiv and Shiv and you might as well backflip. See what you run into. And then you strike, and then of course, do we finish her? I mean, 8 damage 8 times is probably marginally better than a Shadow Step. That is pretty good. What's this? The end of its turn gains 9 strength. I'd rather you not. Is it first card or first attack? First attack. I'll take another slice. Give me acrobatics. Let's see what we draw into. I guess we're probably discarding a normal defend. Because then we play up my sleeve, which gives us Shiv and Shiv and Shiv and Shiv. Then we poison you. For good measure. How dare you attack me? And then we use our accuracy finally. And our other accuracy, of course. Oh, I kind of wanted to use Knife Trap. Oh well. Because, I mean, how many would that... there would have been so many Shivs. Although, worth noting, I'm not sure if they get the bonus attack or not. Untouchable's not good for us. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. And that does synergize with the one thing we've got going on. I could go with that. I'm not like a super poison build, but that does synergize with one of our other powers. Infinite blades. Yeah, we'll take another one of those for sure. Corrosive wave. Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. How many cards do we realistically draw? Well, that's a skill. Yeah. Deal 7 damage, add 1 Shiv to your hand. I'm not sure we need this card. A slice, though. I feel like a slice. Retain, exhaust, up to 3 cards. Gain 50 block. If you take unblocked attack damage, this combat die. I don't mind that, actually. Because, let's be honest. If we're in a situation where 50 block doesn't block everything, there's almost no way I'm not dead anyway, and it costs 0. And we do need more defense, so yeah. Let's see what I got. A wing charm. A random card in each card. A random card in each card reward is enchanted with Swift 1. Swift. The first time you play this card, draw 1 card. A random card in each card reward. It's interesting. Meal ticket. Whenever you enter a shop room, heal 15. I'm not sure. Centennial puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Yeah, that seems pretty good. What we're trying to accomplish. Oh, you guys. Like, you don't mind if I just do a little infinite blade and accuracy. And we're definitely going to be backstabbing you guys. Who are we backstabbing? I guess you? Let me backstab you again? And then, man. A single slice really isn't going to do it? Fine. I guess he's Shadow Step. I have nothing else to do, so... We're gonna take 1 to our max health, which... Or 2, I guess, technically. But 1 attack, 2 damage. I mean, I guess I'll take more Infinite Blades. 20 damage from the Shivs. Up my sleeve, then? If they're all 20... Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Have fun with this, buddy. Don't need Tactician. Gain 2 Dexterity. That can help with blocking. Draw cards until you have 7 in hand. Thanks. I'll take it. Alright, we can't buy anything here. Actually, we can buy Blade Dance. I'll take it. Okay, we got the both of you. We want to take this guy out first. If at all possible. Because it'll give me Infinite Blades, give me accuracy. Do you want a backflip? I guess we'll do a backflip. Might as well. Give me more Infinite Blades. And then let's get a little backstab going. Another backstab. How about a slice? Like, you are removing some of my strength, which is annoying. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll just go up my sleeve. And then we'll shiv you, and then shiv you. And then shiv you, and then shiv you, and then shiv you, and then shiv you. And then we'll slice you. Slice you and dice you. Then we'll get our expertise going, which gives us some strikes. So strike, strike, strike. We're at 1 energy, so it's going to have to be a finisher. 8 damage 10 times. Okay, that went pretty well. I'm not sure the gambit is necessary, strictly speaking. Shiv. Shiv. Shiv, naturally. Now I need to know, are these Shivs going to deal 10 damage? Yes, they are. Alright, fairy in a bottle. When you would die, instead this potion is discarded and you heal up to that. Yes, thank you. Deal 15 damage. Next turn, draw 2 cards. Too expensive. Dagger throw? 9 damage, draw a card, discard a card? Eh, too expensive. We need zeros. What are we smithing? What knife drop? Upgrade and play every Shiv in you. That's quite the finisher. You know what? That's gonna be a lot of damage. Because, I mean, an upgraded Shiv is... That increases the damage significantly. I don't think we've really even used Knife Trap aside from that one time. But yeah, that's gonna be good on the boss. Horncrest. Well, that is perfect. That is perfect. They're weak on our first turn. We have block on our second turn, so we can just kind of ignore defense for a little bit. You'll love to see it. 12. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get Infinite Blades, and of course Infinite Blades, and of course some accuracy. You are gonna get a bit of hit on us, but that's fine. I'll just, you know, do that, and that. And that. I'd love to go up my sleeve, but I probably should get a bit of defense going. What was that? Oh, and I get more cards the first time I take damage. That's why my second turn is always so ridiculous. Okay, well then, I mean, let's get some accuracy, of course. Naturally. So these are up to 16 now. So we'll go for Shiv, and then a little bit of Shiv, and then a Shiv, of course. We'll slice ya. We'll slice you again. We still have some energy left. We could do a backflip. We could do a knife trap. What's the knife trap going to look like? 3 Shivs? I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. You are attacking for 4 times 6. That's 24 damage. which is going to do some damage. Of course, we can use the gambit, and that's not going to do damage at that point, so we'll do a little knife trap. And then we'll take a little gambit. Like, there's no possible way you deal damage to me, right? Do a little strike. You're upgrading yourself? I mean, good luck. I'll take an outbreak. Neutralize. I should have shivved. What was I thinking? Sheesh. I'll neutralize you again. Acrobats? Ooh, blade down. Get rid of the noxious fumes. I'm sorry. Had to be done. Take you, and you, and you, and you. I'd run 9 of the nunchaku. Great, great. Assassinate. Innate. Deal 10 damage. Apply 1 vulnerable, and then exhaust. And I'll take a 0 damage, or a 0 cost thing that's in my starting hand always. Sure. Let's go this way. I like events. Navigating through an endless sea of corpses, you find a mad scientist scavenging for various scraps. Yes, hi, hello! You look like a capable fighter. I need a tester for my next atrocity device. How about it? Create a custom card to add to your deck. Okay. Let's see. What kind of tool will help kill everyone? Gadget, make a power, or make a skill. Which includes gain 8 block. Give me a protector. I could use some more block. Excellent choice. Now what should it do? Draw 3 cards or gain energy. Typically well, it depends on what stage of the game we're in. Card draw is the limiting factor once we got the engine going. Energy, though, early on, and give me some energy. And also, I like that that makes it effectively cost -1. Whew, all done. This is for you. Now get out there and slaughter. Little did you know that scientists went on to create hundreds of weapons, resulting in several thousand deaths within the Spire. Okay. What could it upgrade into, I wonder? Innate. Ooh, that's interesting. Innate. Ensures we have extra... That would ensure we have extra defense and energy on our first turn. I like that, actually. Yeah. Because argue the biggest weakness of our deck right now is on our first turn we tend to take damage, but now no longer that will be the case. Shop and elite. I'm not sure what to take a risk on an elite. They can be kind of scary. I think we've got a good thing going. We don't need to go for the elite necessarily. We'll just take on some normal enemies on the way. Alright, dudes. 44 health apiece. You sure about that? Okay, well, I'll take some infant blades. And I guess I'll take some mad science. And, of course... And this is slightly more damage, but extra vulnerable? Like, it's pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. Excuse me? When killed, a new axe bot is summoned? No wonder they have so little health. Also, I ran out of cards. Okay. I guess give me some noxious fumes. We'll neutralize you. I don't even know how I have this much block already, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, I thought our thing 10 persists. I'm not sure where the other, like, 14 came from. Oh, that's where it came from. That makes sense. I guess give me blade. Well, no, we can't blade dance a knife trap. But I think I think blade dance into shadow step's probably better than, because we don't have that many shivs. And by that many, I mean any shivs right now, so. Why was I attacking you? I guess because I was weakening you. Okay. We could knife trap now, actually. So that's 4. How much would that... 4 shivs? I think that's enough to kill you. Nice. Okay, you're attacking for 9 now. You're doing nothing. Not quite what I would have recommended, personally. Let's go up my sleeve. And then we'll just, start dealing with the shivs. Draw up to hand limits. Okay, I guess we'll blade dance. Or do we... We might not blade dance. We might actually... Strike, finisher. Six damage 8 times. Yeah. It might not kill... Okay, it kills you. I was gonna say, it might not kill you, but it's gonna be worth it regardless. Do you want to envenom? Yeah, why not? Okay, you need to die. How much poison do you have right now? 3? So this would actually kill you. Nice. And we'll just do a little bit of damage, and then do a little bit more damage. And we're good. How many of you guys are there? This is getting out of hand. Okay, give me an outbreak. And some accuracy, finally. Who am I shivving? I'll shiv you, because you're actually attacking. Acrobatics. What am I discarding? Probably the defense. I'll just take some more accuracy. Gambit not necessary. I'm not sure we need infinite blades at this point. Maybe, though. No, not at all. A regen potion. Gain 5 regen. Okay. Predator. Deal 15 damage. Next turn, draw 2 cards. Prepared. I'm not sure that does much for us. I don't think it hurts us, though. Right? Because it's neutral. Draw a card, discard a card. Right? We can use that to get rid of, like, an expensive thing to see if we can fish for, like, a shiv or something. Yeah. We'll be prepared. A Frog Knights. 15 plating. Ooh. But you're weak from me. Alright. Let's get on this then. Infinite Blades. Mad Science. Noxious Fumes. Assassinate. Well, hold on. Yeah, Assassinate for vulnerability. I guess you might as well. It actually does make a difference, because the more we have, the more we carry over. 21, so you can't do anything. Knife Trap doesn't do much this turn, and by much I mean, like, anything. Let's get Outbreak. We don't have the main, like, combo piece for it yet, but, you know, every bit counts. And then we'll finish you. And I guess you might as well play the Knife Trap. Not like you have anything better to do. Okay. Get shivved. Get shivved. Get sliced. Get diced. I guess I'll do a backflip. Draw some cards. Ah, I should have done that earlier. I'll Envenom. You know what? Actually, I'll Shadow Step. Ooh, up my sleeve. With accuracy? Neutralize. We'd better kill you here. There we go. Starting to look a little scary. Regen. Would I rather have that over Fairy? I don't think I'd rather have that over anything right now, actually. We don't need Flick Flack. Do we need... I don't think we need another Noxious Fumes. Storm of Steel. Discard your hand. Add 1 Shiv into your hand for each card discarded. Thank you. Thank you very much. We don't need to rest. What's the upgrade for this? Add an upgraded Shiv. Okay. I'll have to get it. 75 block. I mean, if 50 block isn't doing it, 75 is, yeah. I think we might just want to make Infinite Blades, the other one, innate, just so we always have it. My only other question is, like, would Envenom be innate? It would not. Because, like, the actual quantity of poison is what's important. It's the fact that it does poison here. Shadow Step. Oh, Shadow Step costs nothing. That's interesting. I'm not sure it's entirely necessary, though. I think a second Infinite Blade at the start is probably the most impactful. Here we go. Okay, how do you work? Minions abandon combat without their leader, so we want to go for the queen, ideally. Okay. Noted. Well, let's start off as we do. Infinite Blades. Twice. Some mad science. Assassinate you. The queen. Fitting. Assassinate you again. Backstab you. Might as well play the gambit. Like, you're not attacking for 50 this turn, so... I mean, I'd rather not take needless damage. Now we've refreshed our whole hand. Here we go again. Alright, we slice. We strike. We don't need to defend. I mean, some regular poison would be fine. I think I'd rather acrobatics, though. Just draw some cards. Goodbye, defense. Blade Dance. Yes. Shiv. 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 Finisher 8 times over. I think that's probably the best thing we can do right now. So we basically got 2 opening turns. That's great. Chains of Binding. The first 3 cards drawn each turn are afflicted with bound. Only 1 bound card can be played. Only 1 bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at the end of turn. Well, that doesn't help me very much. Okay. Well, give me Outbreak and Noxious Fumes. And then we'll Shiv you. And we'll Shiv you again. And we'll Shiv you. And we'll Slice you. And honestly, I think now would be probably the time to use the Regen Potion. Because it'll regen for 5 this turn. Or is it time yet? Yeah, because we're probably expecting damage on the next turn. So, now would be the time. And honestly, it's also time for a Power Potion. Because the sooner the better. We could get a second Outbreak. Or we could get a Fan of Knives. I kind of like the Fan of Knives. In this context in particular. Because now, it's AoE! Fun. We could use some accuracy, though, so hopefully we draw those soon. Weak and vulnerable. Wait, what?! Weak for 99 turns?! That's crazy, man. Discard your hand, add 1 Shiv to your hand for each card discarded. Okay, you're gonna get accuracy, for sure. Then you get the blade dance going. Then you go Shiv, and 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 then you get a Storm of Steel, and then you get a couple more Shivs going. I'm not even paying attention to how much damage you're doing. I should probably pay... How'd I die? What? Does Gambit last for the entire fight? Gambit lasts for the entire fight, doesn't it? That's what happened. Ah! That was an unforced error if that's what happened, which seems like it was the case. Dang. That was a good run, too. Bigger prey. The other sisters judge. Also, I love how the art is horrible because it's early access, just so you know. So that'd be why. The other sisters judge the 4th one in or I assume that's why. It could be a stylistic thing, I guess, in theory. The other sisters judge the 4th one in silence. They have not seen her for over 3 centuries, and she returns with an ugly, pulsating scrap. The silent recollects the trials she endured for this trophy, but does not speak. To speak is weak. One can only prove herself with more impressive trophies. There's always bigger prey. The following cards will appear in future runs. Cool. A sickness carrying a familiar scent courses through the silence veins. The heart piece is slowly killing her. The grotesque trophy is hurled into the ocean, but the blight has no cure. She will die soon. The clouds churn maliciously as the capital trembles beneath a storm so violent that none dare to leave their homes. 12 days later, the rain stops. The clouds remain, but the flame has gone out. The spire opens its doors once more. Alright. Well then, that has been Slay the Spire. I think that's all we can do for today. Hope you enjoyed the stream.